All right, guys, welcome back to GreenMotion. So today I'm going to tell you a story I'm not particularly proud of, but at the same time I can't say I'm not ashamed of it neither. So this is about when I got flipped off by a grandma when I was out biking, and I do have to unfortunately admit that I did flip her off first. But anyways, we're gonna get into all of that today right here on GreenMotion. Hang tight. So, all right, guys, like I said, this ain't my proudest story, but it happened, so I'm going to tell you about it. Now, I've already had a couple other incidences. This was probably my most dramatic, but I had a couple other incidences with cars honking at me and shit, dude, and I've gotten fed up with it. So I've come to the point, you honk at me, I'm going to flip your ass off. That's it. You know, it's not like honking in another car where somebody's inside, dude. You get up behind somebody and honking them on a bike, man, that shit's startling. You're going to make them crash right in front of you, run over their ass, whatever. This car comes up behind me. I just left the house, pulled out the driveway, and I'm hauling ass like I always am, man. I'm on that fucking throttle like I'm whipping out, but I didn't see anybody coming. So it was clear roads. I come out, pull out of my driveway, go hauling ass. I get about maybe a block down, and all of a sudden, a honk, 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 right behind me. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I look back and I see a car back there, so I'm like, that's it, man. I actually hit the brakes, stopped right in the middle. There's no cars behind her or anything. It's kind of a side street anyway, but still, I basically just stopped right in the middle of the road, turn right around like this at her, and as soon as I get turned around and start looking, I just see the gray hair. Looks like the lady from the package of Mrs. Fields cookies or something. So then I'm like, oh, right when I see it's a grandma, and I can tell this grandma ain't been flipped off in a long time. It seemed to kind of set her aback a little. So then she goes, I almost hit you. Because then we're stopped in the street and I'm kind of turned, you know, halfway. So I'm talking to her out of her, you know, driver's side window. And she says, I almost hit you back there. And I'm like, where? So for a second I think, oh, maybe she was coming down the street when I pulled out of the driveway and I didn't see her and like cut her off. So I'm almost kind of thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't have flipped her off. But then she says, I was parked and I was pulling out and I almost didn't see you. And I said, well, then that's your issue. What the hell, you almost hit me and then you're gonna honk at me as you're coming down the street? And then she's like, well, you gotta look at where you're going. And I'm like, look, I'm on the road. It wouldn't be any different if it was a car coming down the road. You gotta be the one who looks before you pull out. So anyways, then I was done with her. And I was just like, go around, you know, like waved her to drive around me. That lady, this grandma, comes driving by me. Right when she gets by me, kind of with a quirky look on her face, she goes, and it kind of caught me off guard, but then I kind of felt a little bit better, because I was like, all right, good for you, Granny. Get yours, you know? Probably the most adrenaline she's seen in a while. But anyway, she can go home and tell the grandkids about flipping off the biker out on the road. So like I said, I have had several incidences kind of out at the road. Unfortunately, I haven't been wearing my GoPro cam to catch them yet, but I know it's just a matter of time, so eventually I'm gonna have an actual video of one of these incidences for you guys. But anyways, I have reconsidered my policy of flipping everybody off who honks at me. I will now turn around and look to see who's honking before I start flipping. But if it's an average middle-aged man, he's getting the bird real quick. But anyways, guys, think twice, flip off once. You know, make sure it ain't a granny that's behind you. Alright guys, let me know down in the comments if you've had any crazy incidences like that or had cars honking at you and shit when you've been out biking. I never realized how hostile the environment is out there, but I like it. Fighting for my life every day out there in the roads. That's the way you're supposed to be living, man. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel. Ring the little bell there so you get the notification when the videos go up, because why not? Otherwise, you ain't gonna know. And then, of course, I will see you guys right back here with another e-bike to take a look at on the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.